Welcome to the Nathaniel MG Cup Final 2023. Town and Cornerskey Nomads are going head to head today for the first piece of silverware on offer in the Welsh domestic season. But that's not all we've got on today's episode of FC Cymru.
Yeah, it's the first episode of FC Cymru, so blwyddyn newydd dda to you all. We're bringing you the very best from the bottom to the top of Welsh football, starting off with some indoors football, FAW's winter futsal competition, because if football's indoors, it can't be cancelled. Then we're bringing you TNS's football academies, but first it's time for the Nathaniel MG Cup Final, Town versus Cornerskey Nomads. I'm feeling a montage coming on, are you?
I'm feeling a montage coming on.
Supporting Town. How are you feeling, Ben?
Nervous. It'll be a tough game. Haven't beaten Cornerskey in 4. I think whatever happens, it'll be tight. 1 or 2 goals in it.
Can you give me a score prediction?
Have to go 1-0 or Ballards in the middle.
Come on, Nomads!
I've been joined here by the stars of the future, the Cornerskey Nomads. They're all buzzing for the game today. Can I get a score prediction, please, boys?
3-1 to Nomads. 4-2. 3-2 to Cornerskey. 2-0 Cornerskey. 2-0 Cornerskey.
Confidence is riding high with the Nomads today. Let's see how the game gets off.
Come on, Nomads!
Lively first half here at the Rock, but still 0-0. But how much football have we lost lately due to icy conditions and rainy weather? However, the futsal season cannot be stopped, so we sent Gabriella to Bangor University to report on the FAW winter futsal competition.
Tell me a bit about what's going on today. There's a tournament obviously up here in Bangor. What's happening?
We're here with our winter futsal pilot, specifically for the clubs in North Wales as part of the Licensed Academy Games programme. It's the first time we've run the event. Futsal essentially is indoor football and it's 5-a-side. It gives kids the opportunity really to showcase different components of skill that we may not see the traditional format of the game. Typically the match is high tempo, lots more contact on the ball because the lower numbers in the teams, and high intensity in terms of it happening for a shorter period of time.
It's a completely different skill set. It's using more parts of the foot. It's it's a lot closer control. I'm a real sort of fan of the futsal in terms of sharpness. Really, it's a lot different. I've been here with a couple of the events already with other age groups, and one thing I've noticed is the fast pace of it and how sort of out of breath they get. So how important it is to have a big squad here.
Futsal hasn't always been a part of the academy here in Wales, but why is it so important and how does it benefit the young players?
It's really important that we've got some variety in the games programme as part of the licensed academies. There's a small number of clubs because of the strict licensing criteria, and it's key really in the player development experience that they've got both a high volume of games but also a high quality. Our traditional games programme pits the best players with the best players domestically. There's a danger that it can get a little bit stagnant, a little bit repetitive just with the volume of teams that are involved. So for us, variety and the opportunity to experience a different format of the game is a really important to ensure that the kids both have different experiences and we can retain some enjoyment in their participation in the programme.
Llongyfarchiadau, congratulations boys. I know you've done very well in this tournament today. How have you found it?
It was good. We played a few good teams. We got the hardest game out first, but we lost, but it was still good.
And as for futsal, how much do you enjoy playing futsal and how much do you think you kind of carry these skills over to football? Do you think it's helped you at all?
Futsal, it's like very technical and it improves your technical abilities and I really like it.
And as for your academy, Colwyn Bay, tell me a bit about the academy. What is it like being a part of the academy?
It's really good because you play like top teams and you train quite a lot and it makes you a better player for every team that you play for.
Yeah, it just helps you progress throughout the season. Training twice a week and then a game on the weekend is just helps you improve so much.
I followed you, BTS, searching for me, nothing from me.
So guys, 0-0 at half-time, second half's just kicking off now. How are you feeling?
A bit intense, is the game just going, a lot of noise and that. It's very exciting because there's only, they have 10 men and we have 11 men and we got a lot of chances and we haven't yet, so it's going to be exciting.
What are your thoughts on the game so far?
It's been alright. I can't see why we can't win this after Nathaniel Mendes of Bala got sent off for doing the Cantona offence. I do think we played well. Only problem I've had is the crossing into the box. I think it could have been a lot better.
Well, at FC CYMRU, we're all about looking ahead to the future, so we've been up to TNS's academy to see how to the next future Welsh stars are. Maybe even the next Gareth Bale.
Here with Paul Bennett from the TNS Academy. Paul, I just wanted to ask you, I mean, it's a great academy here, as we know. Just why is it so great? And just tell us a little bit about the academy here.
It is a great academy. They've got lots of good coaches. The recruitment's really good, so we get lots of good players already, and the programme's fantastic. They're safe, they're secure, they're happy, they have a lot of fun. If a parent's looking to go anywhere, I would recommend here. It's a journey that can be a short journey or a long journey, but we hope that the boys leave with some extra skills, but some life skills as well. That'll serve them whatever it is they end up doing.
I'm here with Dan, whose child is at the academy here, and Dan, I just wanted to ask you, how influential have TNS been in the development of your child in a football sense?
Yeah, it's been very important to me as a parent. Zach has recently joined here from another academy where he's settled in very well. The coach has been very helpful. Now watching the goalkeeper sessions, as my son's a goalkeeper behind yourself, it seems very detailed and also looks like a great environment for Zach, who really craves the attention, and certainly you can see they give the kids plenty of attention. So yeah, it's good.
Have you noticed a difference, personality and football sense with Zach since he's been here, or?
He's certainly got more urge to learn. Yeah, for sure. It's opening up more avenues for him in respect to learning and, developing the game. Certainly the coaching for me is way better here than his last academy, which is essentially tiers way above this. It certainly feels a lot more child friendly. I would highly recommend people to try other academies closer to them like TNS.
Everything we do here gives the boys a real positive outlook, not just through football, but in life in general. We pride ourselves on being able to compete when we play against the bigger academies. So we always give a good account of ourselves, and the boys are guaranteed a fantastic experience.
Just about your pathway into coaching and stuff like that, if you don't mind, just give us a bit of insight into what your journey's been like in the coaching world.
My journey's been quite a long journey. I started when I was around about 30, coaching at Tranmere Rovers. Ended up going to Crewe Alexandra, then on to Everton, my club. So I spent 14 years there, and I've eventually ended up here, and I love it here. It really is, like I said, a fantastic environment to work in.
So I'm with two special guests here, with Evan and Jack. How are we doing, lads?
Good.
Good. And I just wanted to ask you, how much do you enjoy coming here to TNS Academy, and do you really enjoy your football?
Loads.
Yeah?
I love it.
Do you?
Yeah.
And what position do you both play?
Centre mid. Centre mid.
Centre mid. Oh, we got a rivalry here. And lads, what have you learned since you've been coming to the academy?
Skills, defending, passes.
Passes?
Yeah. Dribbling, passing, and making space.
What is it about the academy that you love here, lads?
Everything.
Yeah? At TNS a good club?
Yes!
There we go, fantastic.
Best club in the world!
We've all heard the news by now. Gareth Bale has retired from football. We have asked fans up and down Cymru for their favourite memories from our greatest ever footballer.
Gareth Bale, I think, was amazing for Wales. I'd just like to say thank you to him for putting Wales on the map. You know, he's been fantastic. To be the record goal scorer and the record appearances just goes to show the love Gareth Bale has playing for Wales.
My favourite moment about Gareth Bale was when he scored the bicycle kick up against Liverpool.
Memory of Gareth Bale, his overhead kick in the Champions League final.
My favourite Gareth Bale moment has to be the winner against Scotland, without a shadow of a doubt. Absolutely unbelievable scenes.
My favourite Gareth Bale moment is that free kick against Austria.
My favourite memory of Gareth Bale is Copa del Rey semi-final final against Barcelona, the 2-1 win. Watching that live on the TV was just something special.
My favourite Gareth Bale moment was when he scored that free kick against England.
My favourite Bale moment is the goal against Ukraine to send us to the World Cup.
Plenty of favourite moments, from leading us to the Euros, leading us to the World Cup, and just basically putting Wales on the map.
You've created such magic moments for us, you know, to tell the next generation, you know, we watched Gareth Bale. That was our generation.
Diolch for putting Cymru on the world map and for getting Cymru to the World Cup. You always put your country first, and the Red Wall are so grateful for that. So.
You know, he never missed a game for Wales, and to put Wales on the world map, which he did. You know, to qualify for the World Cup, people now know Wales is not in England. You know, we are our own country. We have to thank Gareth Bale for that, because he's a special player.
Good luck in golfing.
Viva Bale, enjoy retirement.
Well done, and thank you. Thanks, Gareth Bale.
Diolch yn fawr, Gareth Bale.
I just want to wish him good luck.
Good luck in your golf and whatever you do next, Gareth.
Thank you, Gareth Bale!
For me, I look at two players. John Charles, and my dad used to always tell me about it, how good he was and all that, and I've seen a lot when I went to Juventus. I've seen a lot how good John Charles was. But Gareth Bale, again, he'd have to be the next one, you know, to put Wales as top footballers. You know, these again, Gareth Bale's known as he was winning games himself, you know, scoring winning goals. That's why we're all so proud that Gareth Bale's Welsh.
Full time at the Rock and it finished 0-0, but Bala have won the Nathaniel MG Cup 4-3 on penalties. Colin, what do you think of the result?
Well, fantastic result, but I've gone through about 4 or 5 games there, but great. I thought once Lasser got sent off it was going to be an uphill battle, but defensively we were absolutely a rock, and I don't think they had really a clear-cut chance in the second half, really.
Well, it's the first time Bala have won the League Cup. Congratulations. Hopefully you'll enjoy tonight. It goes without saying.
Yeah, no, I'll go home now and watch Coronation Street or something. I don't drink, so we'll be all right.
Oh, happy days.
Congratulations, Dave. Massive win. I know it was 0-0, but to win on penalties, it must have felt incredible.
Yeah, I think so. Even going down to 10 men, obviously that makes it so much harder and the task so much more difficult, but we just kind of knew if we could stay in the game and get to penalties, then obviously it's a 50-50 chance. But looking at the game overall, the second half, I thought we played some really good stuff and we had opportunities and we really restricted them to very little, so sort of really proud of the boys for that second half performance. And then when it goes to penalties, it's never nice for anyone to lose, but I've lost 2 of my time at Bala already, so that's our first win, and to get a trophy, yeah, it's amazing.
Have you got a message for the young Bala fans that were out today?
Oh, keep coming to support. They say it makes such a difference. We get it at home as well when the youngsters come down and making noise, they're enthusiastic, and I say it definitely helps. And it was great, we saw them playing some football as well on the pitch before the game, and that's the next generation. Bala's such a small place and a wonderful community, and so the more kids you can get involved in football, it makes a huge difference.
2 teams down to 10 men, 0-0 after full time, a penalty shootout, fans on the pitch. It was amazing, it was electric even, almost as electric as his car that we sat in.
Yeah, but I think it's time we head home now. If you want to follow us on socials, all the details are at the bottom of the screen, and we'll see you next time on FC Cymru.